And so, because we do not want our videos to just be theory, especially when advising on business ideas to start up, I have decided to bring in someone, not necessarily bringing her here, but to go and meet with her, because she has been in the fashion industry for over 5 years and counting, and she is called the Hands of Oshio Fashion Home. I will be having an interview with her because I want to hear from her. Let me hear from the horse's mouth. I've just done the theoretical part of the business, but now let's go over to the practical. Let's hear from the Hands of Oshio Fashion Home as she tells us the nitty-gritties, everything that is entailed in starting or in doing fashion business in Nigeria, and especially even as a woman. Okay, so right here we are at the Hands of Oshio Fashion Home, and as you can see, wow, she's got beautiful designs. She's got a very fantastic and amazing space. Wow, this is nice. So, Mrs. Oshio, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay, Hands of Oshio, thank you so much for the beautiful and amazing job that your brand is doing. I see so many of your designs, and indeed you are expressing so much of creativity from your designs. So please, could we get to meet you? Let my audience meet you today.
Okay, thank you very much, Mrs. Blessing. It's a pleasure to have you here, and thank you for this wonderful opportunity for me to showcase myself and also what my fashion brand stands for. I am Mrs. Victoria Oshorenoya Odiahi, and I'm the creative director of Hands of Oshio Couture. This is a fashion brand that caters to women. I'm into bespoke tailoring for women. I create designs ranging from party wears, special occasion dresses, corporate wears, casuals, your day-to-day outfits that you can wear. I create designs like bespoke designs, made-to-measure clothing for women. My specialty is women's wears. I make special occasion dresses like party dresses for what we popularly call Owambe wears. I make functional day-to-day outfits like corporates, everyday dresses for women, and I also make casual wears. And then I make lovely ball dresses for female children.
Wow, that sounds really good to me. Okay, so far, if I'm about to start the fashion business, what would you advise me to start up with first?
Okay, well, if you want to start a fashion business, it's a business you can start at any level and then scale up, but I think basically what you need to start a fashion business is your sewing machine. That's like a very important thing you must have for a start, because you need something to produce your outfits with. So you need your sewing machine, you need a cutting table, you need your iron, you need your threads, you need your tape rule. As little as it is, it's the holy grail of fashion designing.
The tape rule.
Yes,
wow.
The tape rule, like your tape.
Okay, for measurement.
For measurement. Okay. You need that. Then you need your tailor's chalk or your pen for drafting patterns. And then you're good to go. Those are the basic things required if you don't have a working space. It's the kind of business you can start from even the comfort of your home. Even without a shop space, you can start your tailoring brand from the comfort of your home, in any room of your choice, in any angle of your apartment that you deem fit.
Okay, so that's really interesting to know. And one thing that strikes me is that we can actually start the fashion business from the comfort of our homes.
Oh yes.
So we do not need to break the bank.
Not at all.
We do not need to start thinking of, oh, how am I going to set up this business? So it's something that is very flexible. So after getting the skills, the basic skills, you can just set it up from the comfort of your home.
Absolutely.
So what are the challenges that upcoming fashion designers could possibly face in the industry?
Okay. Well, we're in Nigeria and we know how it works. I think one of the major challenges that we would always face venturing into this line of business is power. Because we don't have power supply 24/7. There are going to be moments that you will have to buy fuel. You have to turn on your generator, sometimes for hours. It depends on how often you have light in your area. So I think power is a major challenge. And then staff, when it comes to hands, capacity, work capacity. you find out that these days a lot of people are not willing to work for other people.
Wow.
There are some people that have basic design skills, like okay, they can literally join outfits, they can sew straight lines, and then they feel like they're good to go to start up on their own. Some of them are not sold out into internship. It's a period where you go to a fashion brand, you watch how they do things, you learn, you improve
Yeah.
on your skills you already
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
But some of these upcoming designers are not patient enough to
Mm.
follow through with that process.
It's
Once they
true.
know how to cut a little, join fabrics together to make a wearable outfit, they're done. Like they just want to start up and start
Wow.
earning.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, what are the advice you would want to give to upcoming fashion homes? What basic advice would you give to them?
Okay. For fashion homes, I would say they should stay true to their personal style, their personal vision.
Okay.
Because everybody has a different interpretation of fashion. We have our different perspectives, we have our different personal style. So I would say to every designer to stick to their own preferable style. If you know you want to niche down to a particular aspect of fashion, you could do that. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to do bespoke, do ready to wear, do bridals. Some people can manage all these things together. But if you know you have a special area where your strengths are very, very pronounced, you can narrow down and focus on that.
Okay.
So just stick to your sense of style. Trust your creative instincts when it
Wow.
comes to designing.
Wow, wow, wow. It's been a very wonderful time with you. Thank you for some of these very key points that you really noted for
Yeah.
people who are intending to go into the fashion industry. So I'm glad to hear this. I think I'm really, really learning, and maybe in the nearest future, I could also consider going
Into
into the
fashion.
fashion industry
Cool.
because I love fashion
And you
for
look
real.
fashionable.
Oh, so maybe one of these days I could volunteer to be one of your models to
Okay.
advertise some of your fashion for you. So, are there ready markets available for the fashion business in Nigeria? Is there readily available markets?
Oh yes, there is. There is because clothing is very essential. It's something you need.
Basic
You're here
necessity of
now
life.
looking very nice, looking very elegant because you have a beautiful garment on. I'm here, I'm not nude. I have clothing on. So it's a basic necessity. Since it's a basic necessity, there would always be need for fashion. There will always be need for designers to produce outfits, wearable outfits that people can wear.
Let's see some of the things that you have in your space. Could you
Okay.
let me through some of these things?
Okay, these are my sewing machines. These are industrial sewing machines, and I have a manual sewing machine as well. Then this is my cutting table where I
Okay.
draft patterns and create all the lovely skeletons for my designs. From here on, I proceed to my sewing machine and I join all the pieces together to make lovely outfits.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. And your space looks very neat and beautiful. So if you
Thank
will be needing
you.
something additional, maybe one equipment, what would it be for your business to grow? What additional equipment do you think you would need as a fashion designer from what I could
Okay.
see here?
Okay, I think I'll be needing more dress forms.
What are dress forms?
For my outfits. We drape on them, we work with them, and we also do displays on them. Just like the
Okay.
mannequins I have, you can use them for display,
Oh,
and it can
okay.
also aid you when you are
Okay.
like creating designs as well.
Okay.
So more dress forms are what I need added to my
More
business.
dress forms. Okay,
Yes.
okay. So do you have other places where we could see? I think I
Oh
could
no, this
see
is about okay.
something.
This is the fitting room.
Oh, okay.
You know, the
Wow,
fitting
where
room where you can change into outfits made by me.
okay, okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so we have had a tour around Hands of Oshio Fashion Home. So, ladies, I would really encourage you to patronize and visit our beautiful lady here because she makes amazing and beautiful designs. I'm going to tag her Instagram handle so that, of course, you could go there, see some of her designs for yourself, and make well to, make her your vendor and your
Please
plug.
do.
She also makes lovely children wears, just like you heard. And of course, I'm going to try to show some of the designs if possible. So thank you so much and see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.